the Iroko has fallen. This one are Donald Trump and Elon Musk. This one are big fight. No say when trillionaires they fight, you get the way to the top put. When billionaires they fight, you also get the way to the top put. When millionaires they fight, you get the way to the top put. When Tanzania they fight, you also get the way to the top put. But when you go reach Andrenia or Cobonia, I say we'll take off for that kind of matter. But this one, so, God, the bombshell happened just last night here. Donald Trump and Elon Musk, they don't cut him. You see, they don't cut the chain. We are done. Everybody, they your own. Some say, no, na manipulation. If it not be true, if it be true, if it be this, what is happening? They are trying to deceive the people and all that. But this is what they talk. So allegedly, Elon Musk have lost over 35 to 36 billion dollars. Allegedly. My people, a lot of people have responded to this. I want us to take all the videos together, starting with ITV. Take this, guys.
A little special something we have here.
Just 6 days ago in the Oval Office, Elon Musk ended his tenure as Donald Trump's cost-cutting czar with affection and this golden goodbye.
Thank you, Elon.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Musk's brief during his 130 days at the White House to cut government spending. So when President Trump announced his so-called big, beautiful spending bill that would increase the nation's debt, Musk called it an abomination.
You know, I was like disappointed to see the massive spending bill.
Earlier tonight, Trump responded.
He hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
And in the last few hours, this war of words has escalated on the social media platforms they respectively own. On Truth Social, Donald Trump wrote this evening, Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his electric vehicle mandate and he just went crazy. On X, just 10 minutes later, Musk replied, such an obvious lie, so sad. Trump also wrote, the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies. Before Musk then appeared to accuse Trump of covering up his involvement with the paedophile Jeffrey Epstein, writing, time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT.
One of the main concrete things that you've seen is Trump talking about Musk's like billions and billions of dollars in government, US government contracts with SpaceX for launching rockets for Starlink. That is something that could really hurt Musk.
Take over, Elon. Just take over.
This is a feud developing at the speed of social media. Trump has since said he doesn't mind Musk turning against him. But in the space of a few posts, Elon Musk appears to have gone from Trump's first buddy to perhaps his first adversary.
My brother, just imagine this fight between Trump and Elon Musk. Imagine saying in Africa, Elon Musk, they tell Trump, say, Mr. Trump, if they no be me, you know if you win election. Now so in talk, say, if no, they no be me, you know if you win election. And you are ungrateful. Elon Musk telling Donald Trump, say you are ungrateful. Now let us pretend we are in Nigeria. Make Dangote talk, say, Tinubu, na me make you president, and you are ungrateful. My brother, wetin go happen to Dangote cement? Dangote cement will turn to beach sand instantly. Dangote refinery will turn to borehole. Dangote sugar, it go turn to bitter cola. In Africa, you fit talk, but there is freedom of speech, but there is no freedom after speech. If you try and parent in Africa, they talk like that, then go make your billions turn to kobo. Ordinary me, ordinary Wike we fight AIT, in close AIT down, in go knock their building down for Port Harcourt. Say, if they talk to me like that, I mean, you won't compare the time where they abuse Governor Seyi Makinde, where I abuse him, when he talk to me for phone, say, Isaac, I know where your hotel day for Ibadan, I for don't collect and I just they pity you. Now, kia sharp, I put that hotel for market, sell land, banjo, sharp. For him to talk that kind of thing alone, because I abuse him. Myself, I know, say my hotel, no, they say. Even as I talk to Wiki, some people go to tell me they play with your properties for Abuja. In Africa, freedom of speech, no day easy like that. Oh. Now, only Yankee, this kind of thing will happen. Elon Musk say, Donald Trump, the #1 president in the world, say, you are ungrateful. And you still the trade, you still the run business for in country. My brother, I don't know when we are going to get there in Africa, when you will be able to talk your mind and nobody will chance you or take advantage of that and say, I'm the president, they talk anyhow. Imagine, just imagine he said Dangote, they talk to Tinubu like that. He said, Mr. President, you're ungrateful. You and I know waiting in how you go see. Freedom of speech in Africa, there is no freedom after speech. The
world has just been left stunned at what we're witnessing between Trump and Elon right now. They are currently in such a bad back and forth that Elon just tweeted Trump is in the Epstein files and that he should drop out and be impeached. I mean, how did we get here? Because just yesterday, Trump was calling Elon a fantastic guy. And Elon was once wearing a hat saying Trump was right about everything. So what the hell went wrong? Well, from what we know, at least publicly, it all seems to have started when Elon started criticizing one of Trump's major policy bills, saying that it was a disgusting abomination and that it would significantly increase the national debt. Trump didn't respond too much at the start, but eventually he clapped back. He said he doesn't know what is going on with Elon. Maybe he's got the Trump derangement syndrome because no one knew more about this bill than Elon did, and now he's suddenly become hostile. Elon tweeted back saying that this was false, that this bill was never shown to him once, and that it passed in the dead of night so fast that almost no one in Congress could even read it. Trump then said Elon's just mad because this bill would cut the EV mandate, which makes Tesla billions and billions, and that the easiest way for the government to save money would be to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts. And then he ended it with this: I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. Yeah, it's getting serious at this point. Elon then goes a step further and said that Trump is ungrateful and that he would have lost the election if it wasn't for him. And then freaking teased the idea of creating his own political party, I'm assuming to rival Trump, one that actually represents the 80% in the middle. He then tweeted again saying, oh, in some food for thought, Trump has 3.5 years left as president, but I will be around for 40 plus years. Trump then took to Truth Social and said that he fired Elon. He asked him to leave because he was wearing thin, and then he just went crazy. Elon replied to that saying that it was an obvious lie. And then at this point, Elon Musk's ex-girlfriend jumps in the mix, asking Donald Trump if he needs any breakup advice. And then Kanye West tweets and he says, bros, please, no, we love you both so much. How is this even reality? What Avengers are even assembling? Then shit almost went too far, because Elon said time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. He then replied yes to the question, should Trump be impeached and JD Vance take his place? There has never been a more accurate time for this meme. Tesla stock is in freefall, the internet is losing their minds, the Democrats are popping champagne, and I will keep you updated.
So we've done a great job. Elon knew that. Elon endorsed me very strongly. He actually went up and campaigned for me. I think I would have won. Susie would say I would have won Pennsylvania easily anyway, even if the governor ran, the real governor, not the governor from Minnesota, he's a sick puppy, that guy. That poor guy, I feel sorry for him. But they made a bad choice with him. But if you pick Shapiro or anybody else, I spoke to him recently about his house being set on fire, which was terrible. But if they picked him, I would have won Pennsylvania. I won it by a lot. But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars, and it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have gasoline combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, he became a little bit different, and I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody, and he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape. He said the most beautiful things about me, and he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Did Elon Musk just declare war on Trump? Or is it all part of the plan? What if I told you this beef isn't personal, it's strategic? Musk just called Trump's spending bill a disgusting abomination. But that's not just drama, that's a signal, a crack in the elite tech political alliance. For years, Musk and Trump played both sides, rebels pretending to fight the system while thriving inside it. But now, the gloves are off. Why now? Why global tours, secret AI launches, and jabs at Trump's money? Some say Musk wants to replace Trump as the face of American power. The future versus the past. Satellites, chips, AI gods. But
my head is about to explode. Every time I get on the internet, it's something going on. Breaking this, breaking that, breaking this, breaking that. I can't even keep up with the news as it is. Now we got Elon and Trump going at it. Elon, bro, get off of X and call Trump. Call President Trump. You got his personal number. I don't see why you just don't call him. You didn't stay at this man's properties. You didn't have sleepovers at Mar-a-Lago. He literally gave you the key to the White House because he has so much respect and love for you. So why couldn't you just call Trump on the phone? Why couldn't you pick up the telephone and call Trump? You have his personal number. I understand that you are allowed to disagree with him, but you have his personal number. You could have done this behind the scenes. You could have worked out your differences behind the scenes. There are a bunch of people who love Trump and disagree with him, but they can't call him like you can. You got his phone number. If I have your phone number and I don't like something that you're doing, I'm going to call you. I'm not going to go to the internet. We don't want to see this. We don't want this. We don't want to see Elon and Trump fighting. I don't want to see this. It makes me sick to my stomach. We are stronger together. So we need to. Oh, man. Y'all, I need some Tylenol. My head is hurting because this is absolutely insane. Some people say it's not real. If it's not real, they need to stop it. Okay? And if it is real, they still need to stop it because Elon needs to stop it. Because he's the one that went to the internet with this crap. Then you bring it up Epstein. Trump was not on Epstein's island. Because if he was, the Democrats would have used it against him to end him. But guess what? They didn't because he was not on that list. So let's keep it a buck, Elon. Now, we are all grateful that you stepped in and helped President Trump. But to go to the internet, beefing on the internet with the president, this is unnecessary. When you can easily call this man. The Democrats are loving this. The media is loving this. They love to see us divided. We are stronger together, y'all. So let's stick together. I did not have this on my. I did not. This was not on my bingo card at all. It wasn't. I woke up on this Thursday and just thought it was gonna be a normal Thursday. Oh my God. I really hope they work this out. Elon, you really owe Trump an apology for attacking him, because he has shown you nothing but love. And you were the first one to throw punches. I'm just saying. And y'all know I'm ride or die with Trump. I've been ride or die since 2015. 2016 ain't nothing changing. I ride at dawn for President Trump. We ride out for Donald J. Trump.
I don't believe that Elon Musk is crashing out right now over a spending bill or EV mandates. I think that there's something more to it. I don't know what, but it doesn't smell right to me. Next, do I think that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files? Let me say this very clearly. He is the single most vetted person in the entire world. If Donald Trump did something crazy and it's in these Epstein files, you're telling me that the Democrats didn't release it during the election cycle when they knew they were going to lose? Now you might say, well, there's incriminating info in there about Democrats. I don't think they care. They would burn the world to the ground to stop this man. So if there's something incriminating in these Epstein files about Donald Trump, I will literally delete all of my accounts on social media, and I'll never say another thing about politics. But I'm telling you right now, if there was something in there, the Democrats would release it. Also, Elon making these accusations is pretty wild. If I knew that someone did some incriminating stuff with a bunch of kids, I probably wouldn't be throwing my kid in front of them to walk around the White House lawn. I don't know. Just saying. At the end of the day, there is something more to this than just the big, beautiful bill, EV mandates, and Elon being ticked. There's something else happening here. I don't know what it is, but I am confident that these two men will sort out their differences. I think Trump needs a Diet Coke. Elon needs to go chill, maybe a tech detox, put your phone down, get off X for a couple hours. I think that both of these men believe in the future vision that Trump has voiced for this country, and I think that all will sort itself out.
Comrade, do you know how bad the fight has to be for one of the people in the fight to call the other one a pedophile? Elon said Trump is in the Epstein files. That's why they're not releasing them. Doc, that's a serious fight. People are like, maybe they are acting them out. Doc, if we're fighting and you call me a pedophile, just know that had Ibrahim Rasool called Donald Trump a pedophile, he would have been, the whole country would have been persona non grata. America would have given us freedom immediately. Yo, it's bad, guys. It's bad. Yo, it's bad. Bad. Guys, it's bad. This thing of white genocide. Guys, this thing of white genocide, you wanna rethink it. There's others that have gone 2 batches, but some of you who are still here, you really want to think about whether there's a genocide or not. Shout out to Julius Malema for having the best week in politics. All of Julius Malema's enemies are fighting each other. Kenungunene, Elon and Trump, fucking Floyd Shibambo's demoted. Julius Malema is having a delicious week. Shout out. Like, you can't, you can't. Like,
Elon Musk just tweeted that Trump is in the Epstein files. That's why it wasn't released. Now, here's why that's important. I believe that Elon has been blackmailing President Trump. And the reason that's important is because up until now, he's been in Doge. He's had access to so many things. Now, Elon Musk, to me, and I've been saying this for months, even before Trump was elected, that Elon looks to me like he's trying to take over the world. He's got the biggest space contracts in the world. He owns 40% of the world's satellites. He can control 90% of the space launch capability internationally. He has the only free access internet in the world through Starlink. He has the biggest platform in the world for free speech. He's got the most powerful AI in the world, Twitter, because it has access to X. He's got Tesla, which is the #1 fucking intelligence agency on the planet, pretty much has surveillance of every human being in the world. And he's building AI robots, okay, and chips that go into people's brains. Now, if you were Elon and you had access to top secret information about the president, like him being on Epstein Island for some reason or another, you tell me, would you not blackmail the president and fund his fucking campaign so he can win, push it over the edge, and then, and only then, use your power thinking you're now at the top, you're going to win the race for AI, you're going to do all this? Well, he probably did blackmail Trump, and you could see Trump's body language change after he got elected. Now, here's what I think happened. I think Trump was patiently waiting for Elon to get out, and now he's saying, go fuck yourself. So what we're seeing here is a shift in powers from someone who tried to take over the fucking world.
Any quick reaction on what's going on with Elon Musk and President Trump on Twitter right now?
Oh, man, the girls are fighting, aren't they? You know, I would say that this was something that was a long time coming, where we've been seeing that these two huge egos were not long for being together in this world as friends, and so I think this breakup we've been seeing a long time coming, but we'll see what the impacts are of it legislatively.
Thank you so much.
Simon Marks joins us from Washington, D.C. live.
Well, we appear, Ian, to just be living through the worst Marvel movie ever, with Elon Musk now suggesting that he's going to drop the bomb, which is the revelation, according to Mr. Musk, unsubstantiated, that Donald Trump's name is contained within the Epstein files, and that is a reason why they haven't yet been released in full.
All right. Take care, guys. Press the like and share. This is NAIJA Watch Media. Take care and bye for now.